The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, or twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Markki, Rica, and Hazel. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. Team Yahab, are you there?
Audit.
Hold on. We're on Facebook Live already.
Hi.
.com/RX931. I was wondering when you would do that. So I was like, okay, is he just not going to use his ring light today? But yes, we are on Facebook Live already. Join us again, facebook.com/RX931. We are also on Twitch TV and YouTube Live. So good morning to everybody joining us on FB Live today. Excited for what's to come because we do have an extra special something.
We do?
For you guys in a few. But for now, we're going to do the first batch of the top 10 on Facebook Live as Chico struggles to get everything done
I'm struggling.
in like
Okay, I'll make it.
a
I'll make it.
Hello.
Okay, so here we
Alright.
go. Let's
Okay.
just, well,
Okay,
Team
we can
Bahay's
hear
there?
you. Yeah, Team Bahay
Okay.
is here. So I
Hi.
sent the link.
so let's start
The
off.
scramble.
The scramble is real.
The scramble.
I am hangling.
Renz Rufel says,
Hingaling.
see ya.
Yeah, I am hangling. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect this. Okay,
Okay, there you are.
here we go.
There.
Let's do it. So, we've got our top 10 for today, courtesy of erotophobia in public versus in private. Let's start off with Green Andrew. In public, huh? My skin looks good. Hilamos at tubig lang yan. In private, 10K worth of skincare.
Oh my gosh.
You know, be cheap if you really want to invest in really popular brands. Diba?
I don't get though trying to hide it. I mean, why would you hide it?
Just say
I
it.
guess you just want to
Reveal.
feel, yung iba siguro parang feel nila na it's genetics, you know. I got it from my mama or my
Really?
daddy.
Really?
I guess some
Really?
people just feel like it's more impressive if it's effortless, if you achieved
know
it
what?
without even
But
trying.
Oh, well, yeah.
Long term, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna cut it. You can say water, but it's not going to keep you young for the rest of your life.
True.
Start early, like Selena Gomez.
And
how much,
yeah.
normally, ballpark, how much do you spend for skincare per month?
Oh, ako, like not a lot because I just have a set
Yeah, and
which
it's not
lasts for like what,
exactly.
a month, 2 months.
Mine lasts
Yeah.
longer.
Oh well, the others last longer, mga serum ganyan. Pero like moisturizer a month.
Mine just gets delivered. Like
Ma-
every month, I have the three things
is
that I
it
need.
sponsored?
No. I buy it.
You have a
And
specific.
I'm happy with it.
Oo.
Yeah. It's a
Oh.
certain brand that I saw on I saw on a Facebook ad.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
You
and
took a
it worked for
chance?
me. I took a chance
That's
and it worked.
great.
It worked. And
'Cause-
it's just like
yeah.
literally like a mud mask, na cleanser, and then an exfoliator and moisturizer, and that's it. That's all I really
Kasi
need.
usually,
Mm.
yung the derma you go to, they're the ones that prescribe certain products for you, diba? And minsan nga, the derma itself, they have their own
Actually,
skincare line.
sometimes,
So I remember before when I was younger, my derma would prescribe yung meron dun sa clinic itself.
Okay.
But now, yeah, I've become more adventurous and I've just decided to try random stuff from different brands to see what works best for
Yeah,
me.
no,
And
but
I'm
also
not high maintenance when it comes to skincare kasi.
also
I'm
because I got
pretty
kind of
chill.
traumatized because like one time I got a cream from one of the dermas I was in before, and I put it on my forehead, and they said they just put it there and then leave it overnight, and the next morning it's fine. Grabe, my skin got red, and then I had a big red
Oh
patch
my
on my forehead
god.
for 3 weeks. So ever since then, like I stopped listening to my dermas, and I just looked
Right.
for whatever was needed, whatever looked okay, 'di ba?
Right.
And it's worked naman for me.
All right. And before we give you the next entry, let's just say happy 14th anniversary to Adrian and his wife. Happy 14th.
Happy
Happy
anniversary!
14th.
All right. Next entry, Chinito Ken in public, confidently beautiful with a heart. In private, filled with insecurities, in need of constant validation from others, and always reminded that I'm not enough.
Oh wow.
Alam mo yung
Oh,
but
that's sad.
that's sad because like in public you're like you're perfectly fine with who you are and what you are. Pero apparently there's a lot of struggle, in private.
I'll say this
But then
about validation. Sometimes you don't need it, but it's still nice to
It's
have
still
Yeah,
nice
every
to
now
yeah.
and then.
have.
It's a good
mm-mm.
ego boost, you know what I mean? And it's like sometimes you just revel in it, but it's not something you should constantly look for.
Look
Mhm.
But
for
when you get it, just take pleasure in it,
Enjoy it.
accept it, enjoy it,
Mm-mm.
and move on. Don't take it too
Kasi,
seriously as well to the point that it becomes something you're addicted
Your
to.
Yeah.
source of happiness.
Mm.
kasi di
No.
ba there are some people, you when someone says, hey, ang pogi mo or ang ganda mo ngayon, and you say, oh, no, I'm not pogi, I'm not maganda. Take it and just say thank you. Di
Yeah.
ba? As opposed to like turning against it.
Right?
Also, if you think about it, they're also kind of brave when it comes to that. Now they have all these insecurities, but they're trying to lift other people up, And I guess in some way, it's also their way to, parang to help themselves as well.
Yeah. And let's see here. Coming from JR Keita in public, a warm, nice neighbor, innocent looking man. In private, a cold blooded, ruthless psychopath. Those are the scarier, like we
Yeah.
were saying, those are the scary ones.
Those are the shows I love to watch.
Mhm.
Yeah, the ones who are
Um,
nice in front of you and then behind your back, like they have all these plans where to
Or
bury
those
you.
or those movies that start out as like a fun movie, sweet, and then biglang magkakaroon ng 180.
You know,
I know.
nothing I love more than a movie about obsession. It's like my
Mm.
go-to
Oh,
movie. Anything that involves a person getting obsessed with another individual. I don't know why I'm obsessed with those movies.
and because that's you.
That's
You're
not
obsessed.
me.
You're
Because
obsessed with
that's you.
obsession.
Look at me. I am harmless. I am Lisa Vanderpump. I am harmless.
Send the snippet to Lisa
Don't be
Vanderpump.
scared of me.
I am
My
harmless, but
favorite-
look at the eyes. Look at her eyes. It's like, I'm harmless.
Hindi, tsaka ano siya, parang, my favorite movies are the ones about obsession.
I'm such a
Yeah,
sweet
so-
girl.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I love obsession.
Scared.
Have you guys
Okay,
watched
okay.
The Voices? The Voices by Ryan Reynolds.
Oh,
The one where
Not
it talks to
yet.
the one where he like it starts off like a really nice movie, like it's everyone's like singing and they're all having such a great time, and then he starts to kill different people, and then he starts talking to his dog and his cat. His
Oh,
dog
wow.
is his
Oh.
angel and his cat is his devil, and the cat keeps
No.
telling him to put the people in the freezer, cut them up in the
Oh.
freezer.
Okay.
I think you told us about this.
Yeah, I told you
remember
about
you
this.
telling
You
it.
guys have to
Yeah.
watch it. It's so interesting. It's so absurd. The Voices by
It's
Ryan
kind of
Okay.
Reynolds.
like, ano nga ba yung merong bunny? Ah, Hindi
Fatal
Requiem for a
Attraction?
Dream eh. Hindi. Yung may
Ay,
bunny.
Donnie
Akala ko
Darko.
yung
Donnie Darko.
Donnie Darko. Yeah.
That was also effed up.
Roger Rabbit.
Ako naman Fatal Attraction kasi yung pinakulo ang bunny na isa.
Ayaw nga,
Friend
pinakulo ang
Roger
bunny. Oh my God.
And coming from the moral lesson, in public, vegetarian. In private, kumakain ng, quote, laman.
Mahilig sa karne.
And
Tinatawag ng laman.
iba yon, iba yung tawag ng laman.
Alam mo, marami naman na kasing plant-based parang meat. Oo,
Yeah.
diba?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, those are good.
you
I
have that
actually enjoy
option. Me too.
Paige says, in public, Snorlax. In private, Machamp.
Ay.
Alam mo yung very like confident and like
Ooh.
medyo baligtad. Usually you would think it's
Oo
the
nga.
other way around. Na in public you're not.
Hindi. In public, Snorlax. In private, Jinx.
Ay! Oh.
Pwede.
Well, I
It's
mean,
time to lip sync for your life.
pero, diba, in public, for example, Snorlax, right? You kind of look like you're Snorlax if you have like a shirt on and you're like a really buff guy. But then you have really like, your fashion is just really loose shirts. Then you kind of look like Snorlax. But then when you take it off, you have abs and you have a chest. But you're still beefy. You just don't look like you do when you're wearing your big shirt, oversized shirt.
San ba yun?
Maybe
Yeah.
that's where it works.
Saan ba nahanap yung mga
That's okay.
Daming
Follow
ganon
mo
sa
yung
gym.
I volunteer.
Follow ko sa IG, diba? Magkasunod pa. I had to repost it. Just because when I saw their stories, pareho silang topless. First was Carl Tough Love, and then
Okay.
Dominic Purcell. Back to back.
Ah,
The universe must be telling me something right now.
Okay. And from Lock on Stratus, in public versus in private. In public, diet ako. In private, mukbang. Yung finifilm mo pa yung pagkain mo.
I know, tsaka with
Actually-
all the sounds.
Yeah, usually
I'm a
ASMR.
little bothered with all the live videos that I encounter on TikTok. You know how when you're just scrolling, you pass by a live video. So yesterday I was multiple times, and I think I already blocked the account. It was a person jumping on the bed, and when you first nagsalita yung Google Home ko. When you first encounter the video, it seems like it's a dirty video. Kasi he's jumping on the bed, just jumping, and you hear the squeaks of the bed. And I'm like, what is this? And then the second time around, I figured it out. Yun nga, he was just jumping on the bed. And then next na live video I encountered was mukbang, but not just any other mukbang. It's like ASMR, so you could hear everything. And I'm like,
Every
every slurp. If I wanna watch this kind of video, I will go to the page, but not when I'm just randomly scrolling on TikTok. Medyo nakaka-bother, as in.
Tsaka nakakagulat.
Nakakagulat.
The sounds. Kasi parang, what's that? Diba? Yung parang, bigla may ganun sa
And
tenga mo.
they give you a warning. There's this one mukbang that I like to watch. She warns you in advance. Because apparently there are people who find it gross when you
Yeah.
snack yung
Yeah.
So they tell you in advance. So parang warning, if you're not into noisy chewing and eating and
Right.
smacking, this is not for you.
Anong tawag pag marami kayo, tapos nagmukbang kayo together? Like, kunyari, you're a gang, tapos nagmukbang kayo.
Mukgang bang.
Hindi, gang mukbang. Ano ba, Markki? Ba naman yun?
Oo nga,
Mukbang
mukbang gang.
Mukbang gang. Okay, sorry, I messed up. Okay.
Mukbang gang.
Yeah.
A gang of mukbangs.
Yeah. Yeah, yun nga.
Ang sakit
Hindi tayo,
ng ulo
kunyari
ko.
tayong apat magmukbang. Diba?
Oo.
Kasi apat tayo. So, we can call ourselves a mukbang gang. I like it.
Okay.
That's how
Ay.
we do it.
Mauna ako kay Hazel. Sabay kami, I mean.
I'm frozen. I'm frozen.
Sabay! Kasi sanay na ako kay Hazel.
Don't give them ideas!
Sanay na ako kay Hazel, and because we lived together, we used to eat all the time together. Mhm.
Yes.
I
Yes.
knew
Together.
it.
On the table.
I knew it.
On the table.
I knew it was not platonic. So next
So, no,
up,
no.
the top in public versus in private comes from Renz Rufel and Shavana.
They both say.
Renz Rufel says, in public, tahimik lang ako. In private, kaya ako tahimik kasi may mumu kanina sa likod.
Ah.
Very Markki.
Now you wonder why I'm quiet a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I would rather not talk. And coming from Shivana in public, Lion King. In private, Dancing Queen.
Ay.
Magkaiba yan, ha?
Ang layo, no? From
Oo.
like Simba to
Yeah.
Abba. Diba? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love it.
I can't.
Naubo.
Inubo ko doon. Papansin ko sana ako. Kaso, kanti kinaya. Pangalan niya.
Nakita ko yung straw.
Ano ba yan?
Ulit.
Parang nalutog.
Napunta from falsetto to halak.
Inubo, guys. Sorry.
Inubo. Okay.
Pagod
Here we go.
na ako. Mapapagod pa tayo in a bit lalo.
Sige, ito na. Actually, silang mapapagod, hindi tayo.
Oh, game
So,
na?
ito na. Ready na tayo. Okay, but
Okay.
Ready na?
basically, let's just tell them what's going to happen.
Okay, but once again, for those who just tuned in, you can watch everything that's happening right now on Facebook Live. So go ahead and join us, facebook.com/RX931. We're also on YouTube Live and Twitch TV. And like we've been saying, we've got an extra special edition of Facebook Live today.
That's true. Okay, so basically, we're going to play a game. Ito na to ha, ito na.
I bet you love this game.
I love it because I get to make people
Boss
do
people around.
what I want them to do.
Woohoo!
Chico says.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, originally
Dun, dun,
Simon
dun.
says, but my name is not Simon. So
It is Chico.
So Chico says.
Chico says, okay, so since Markki and Rica are the ones at home, I will be asking them to do stuff and they have to do it.
Yeah!
Do we need to stand up for this? Or do we
Yeah.
need to... Okay, wait. Let me just...
A little bit of room. Sige, sige, we'll give you time
Okay.
to set up.
So ano to random commands.
Random commands.
Okay,
Random
halo-halo.
commands. Sige, so maganda na na medyo
More room to
kita yung
move.
buong katawan. Oo.
Okay. Are you gonna ask them to like show you their bed, show you their underwear drawer? I don't know.
Maybe not.
Maybe
we'll stay
not.
away
Maybe
from
not.
that. Maybe we'll stay away from that. Okay. May mga sarahan ng pinto.
May mga kumakalakalabog.
Hindi, saka sarahan ng pinto, taguan ng
Don't
evidence.
come outside.
Okay. Ayan, ready na? Ayan.
Ay.
Fitness, terno? Yung yung work husband at work wife?
I know. Meron pang insufficient space on card na lumalabas.
Rica,
I know
yung
that
insufficient
means, but
ayan,
I guess
ayan.
he's using a different camera for this.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, high tech.
Copy.
Okay.
Ayan.
Sige,
Oh,
nire-ready.
but
May pagkain.
may pagkain.
May
Okay.
bisikleta. Okay. If we are
Exciting.
ready, but daw hindi ako naka-halter top, nasa bahay, hindi naman ako,
hindi kami team bahay.
ako yung team
so,
bahay.
Yeah.
Halter, tsaka ano yun? Bustier.
corset, ganun.
Mm-mm.
I
Punong-puno
love
daw
this.
kasi ng BTS files yung camera ni Rica.
Oo nga.
Kaya
Kaya, no
insufficient
space na. Oo.
Si Markki ready na.
Ready.
Pero alam mo, like with, sa'yo, Markki, chicken feed, tsaka kay Rica kasi, I'll be nice. I won't make it too difficult.
Okay.
Pero medyo pagpapawisan kayo ng konti.
All right.
Yeah, it's going to be a little physical for me. Okay, let's see.
Rica, are you ready?
Ayan na, siguro nagpalit lang ng ng SD card.
Oo, ang daming ni Rica G, oh. May ganun pa, oh.
Mm-mm.
Parang network na network ang dating.
may mga cameramen at saka mga
Ang daming nagko-comment on Facebook Live. What's up to everybody on the comment section? We know you
Yes.
guys are so excited because you can't wait for Chico to play Boss Daddy.
boss lady.
Boss Lady!
Boss lady! I like it.
Hindi siya Boss Daddy. Hindi siya Boss Baby. Boss Lady. I love it. Okay, lumipat na daw si Rica sa kondo ni Markki.
Markki, buksan mo yung pinto. Nandyan si Rica sa labas.
Ba't si Rica sa labas?
Oo. Papasukin mo. Nandyan lang siya.
Okay,
Oo
while
nga,
she's
andyan
not
lang
here
siya.
yet, let me pair my earphones.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to need your wireless.
While you're doing
Give me a
that,
second.
good
Let me
morning
pair.
to
You guys talk lang muna.
Engelbert.
Sige.
What's up to Jess, to Henry? Sabi ni Henry, wala nang space si Rica, puro skeleton. And a Juice Blank, who says, basa na kilikili ko sa sobrang excited. Ay, nako, Juice Blank.
Nako,
Wait
Juice
lang.
Blank.
May ano kami sa'yo, may mga record
May
kami
tips
sa'yo.
kami para sa'yo.
Exactly. Hi to Romiel and to Valkan, to Henry and Erica. Good morning to Nathaniel, to Jingo. What's up to D, to Adrian? Yeah, we have so many people on Facebook Live, over 500 viewers at the moment. Again, facebook.com/RX931. For the first time on the show,
Right?
we are playing Chico Says.
Okay. Yes. Ayan. Okay.
Okay, I think.
Are you
We're
ready?
set.
Okay.
Okay, Markki.
Markki, anytime now. Rica's
Yeah,
ready.
let me just pair this.
All right, Rica, can you hear us?
Good.
All right.
Okay.
She can.
Totoo.
Perfect.
Kasi they don't have to respond naman yet. Because,
Papahirapan mo ba sila? I'm just glad, I'm team booth today.
me too.
And
at
I
least,
get to be
ano,
like the little voice in the
Ready. May pa-abs si Rica.
Oo nga.
May pa-chan.
Wow.
Nang aakit
love
ng mga
it.
rushers.
Joke.
Sige. So, ito na. Nagpe-pair lang si
Si Markki.
Nagpe-pair lang si Markki. Okay.
Okay.
Stretch.
Again.
Actually,
Okay.
good lang. Mag-stretch ka, Rica. Kasi kakain.
Oh, really?
Stretch? No
Hindi
way.
naman. Not too much. Pero,
Okay, Markki's here na
Markki,
rin. Okay, we're just waiting for him to
to pair. Kasi they need
pair.
to
It's
hear
not
us.
working. The pair isn't working.
Well, just okay.
Put it
maybe
on
put it
speaker
on
na
speaker
lang.
na lang. You'll hear naman.
Yeah, I'm on
you can
speaker.
hear
I'm on
me.
speaker.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
Go.
Woo!
Okay, ready.
Napreact ako doon. Nung tumayo si Markki.
Ay!
Sorry. Naggulat ako.
Well, something's ready. Okay, here we go. So, when I say Chico says, you have to do it, okay? Until the next command. So, Chico says, do some jumping jacks.
How many?
Okay. Madami?
Until he says stop.
Okay, Chico says, stop. Okay.
Galing.
Good.
Warm up pa lang yun. Ang galing.
Chico says, stand on one foot.
Wala, hindi nyo kita.
Okay lang. We'll take your word for it.
Here.
Menos hawak, ha? Menos hawak.
Yung unang bumagsak,
Ingat sa pag-raise ng foot. Chico says, stop. Very good.
Good job.
Ito medyo hindi natin makikita. So,
Okay.
honesty system na lang, ha? Chico says, do push-ups. Pwedeng ladies push-up, pwedeng regular push-up.
Eh di, pakita na natin. Sayang
Sige,
naman.
go. Sige. Yun. Very good.
Team bahay lang sa kalam.
Wow. Okay, Chico
Hindi
says
ko kaya
stop.
ng full. Hindi ko kaya. Hindi pa ako.
Chico says stop. Okay. Very good.
Next.
Sige. Ito kailangan full body. Ayusin nyo muna bago ko ibigay yung command. Kailangan full body.
Okay.
Oo. Kasi medyo kailangan makita natin yung
We're getting more viewers joining us
I
right
know,
now.
right?
Hello,
I
good
know,
morning
right?
to those who just joined us.
So Chico says, this is very important, huh? Chico says, do spaghetti pataas.
Pataas? Pataas? Ay, paano mababa ulit?
Gusto ko sumali. Parang na-OP ako eh.
Para ang sarap, no?
Parang
Para ang
gusto ko
saya.
yan.
Ayun, ayun.
Pataas lang.
O, di pwede rin pababa. Pwede rin
Pababa.
pababa. O, sige. O, Chico, Chico says, stop. Stop enjoying it so much. Masyado silang
Pamela?
nag-enjoy.
Pamela
Pati nga yung
naman.
team boost dito nakikisali na
Oo,
eh.
masyado silang nag-enjoy.
Oo.
Ay, sige.
Ano ba?
Actually, I had something else, pero parang maganda yung suggestion nila.
Hmm.
Chico says, do downward dog.
Ay, wait, di nga kita.
Downward dog.
Downward dog.
Also known as my favorite position
Oh.
in yoga.
Oh.
Yes. I love that position.
I know, right? Okay. Nice.
Eh?
Ooh. Okay. Chico says stop. Oh, one last. Full body. One last. Okay. Chico says twerk. Twerk it. Twerk it.
Oh, wow, Markki! I think Markki wins this one. Man.
Good job. Good job.
Wow! Parang
Chico
feeling ko,
says stop.
feeling ko si Rica just wants to stop and just watch Markki.
I know, right?
Exactly. I was looking at, paano ba mag-twerk si Markki?
Actually, lugi si
Wala
Rica.
kasi
Hindi
kita
niya nakita
twerk.
hindi niya nakita yung twerk. Oo. Nice.
Wow!
Okay, so sige, come back guys, come back. So, sige. Now let's see Parang tignan natin yung yung parang quote unquote exercise.
Mm.
So, Monsters, if you didn't catch it, we just played a game on Facebook Live called Chico Says, diba? So basically, I gave commands that made them do a few physical activities.
That's right. That made them all hot and sweaty, like Rica said. But she's right. There are occasions when it's not very relaxing to be just letting it all out and sweating for all the world to see.
Right? Tsaka 'di ba, yung lalo na pag yung medyo, yun nga, yung meron ng baskil, 'di ba?
Yeah, diba? Buskill is definitely a buzzkill, diba? Especially when you're in the office or you ride a train, tapos yung crush mo nandun. O kaya you're in a Zoom meeting or a presentation. Yikes!
Oh, in case you're wondering, mamaya isipin niyo naman, wait, what's baskil? Ano ba baskil, basang kili? Oh!
Basang kilikili.
Baskil.
Oh, di ba?
Mm.
Or as some people would call it, asim pawis.
Mm.
Di ba?
Yes.
So,
How
yeah,
come I
so,
can
you know,
smell it?
Oo, totoo. Pero
Diba?
it's normal. Di ba we all go through those moments? Pero what's worse is when you've just taken a shower, pero the heat just defeats you.
It
Oh,
does.
Yeah.
It defeats
Yeah, and it's so frustrating when you have to restrict your movement or your activities just so you can avoid sweating, diba? Or to avoid showing your dark underarms. Isa pa yan.
Actually,
Yeah, super.
It's so uncomfortable kasi parang, di ba, parang pipigilin mo.
Yes,
Pipigilin mo na
yes.
itaas yung kamay mo and nakakagigil. It's like, you just want to move freely.
Yes, right. When you
true.
have body odor or you make pigil when you commute or you're around other people and you don't want to raise your hands na lang and just keep it down kasi you're scared of what they might smell.
Oh yeah, and diba, ligo lang is kulang. But there's a simple solution. Rexona. You guys just use Rexona after every bath for all-day fresher and brighter underarms with regular use.
Yes, when you use Rexona regularly, you don't have to make pigil. You can go hataw sa galaw like we did a while ago.
Right?
Sample.
And ano pa yan eh. Hindi, like for example, whether you do a dance challenge or a work presentation, you can make hataw sa paggalaw with all-out confidence all day.
That's right,
Diba?
diba? Ligo lang, kulang. For all-day freshness, use Rexona after every bath.
All right, so you know what to do. Just buy it at your favorite store or supermarket. Use Rexona after every bath para hataw sa galaw.
We hope you guys enjoyed Chico Says on Facebook Live. Hopefully we can do that again in the future. But right now, we are going to pause for a short break and we will be right back with the last batch of the top 10. So just stay with us on Facebook Live. That's facebook.com/RX931.
Kayo, sabi nila kami naman daw ni Hazel bukas.
Yes!
It's gonna be so much
We're still
worse.
gonna be,
No.
but we're still Team Booth tomorrow.
Ay,
Oh, so
Ay,
Thursday.
pala kami.
Parang
Lagot
no.
kayo sa akin. Markki says.
Nakayo ko ng Markki says.
Wala na.
I'll say, Markki says, Chico, tuwad. Yeah, kasi you need to pick up something. You have to pick up the stuff I'm gonna put on the floor for you to pick up. You have to like go
Oh, yan.
down and pick it up.
Si Hazel ang pupulutin ko, nalaglag sa upo. Parang ano parang kasi tapos pagkasunod nung Markki says na yon, parang Markki asks, who's your daddy?
Ay! Oy! 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 Ewan ko lang,
Ala.
guys, ha?
Sabi ni Japat, uy, ako next.
Tell me what to do.
Pagkatapos ko, siya daw yung next.
Order me around, please. Alam mo yung mga nagvo-volunteer.
Nako, Diyos ko.
Gusto ko yung comment ni Henry Mabana. Gusto kong batukan.
Chico says, Hazel, don't be late.
Ayan, gusto ko yan.
Done. Tomorrow, you'll see.
Markki says, Chico, lumingon ka even if you hear words you don't like to hear.
No, never, never.
Oh my God. But that was fun.
That was fun.
That's a lot of fun.
Lalo na yung huli.
Oo, grabe.
Di ba yung huli?
Mm-mm.
Yung sayaw.
Twerky, twerky, boom,
Twerking,
boom.
no? Yung twerking talaga, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yun na yun.
Ang hirap po tayo daw, eating spaghetti pataas habang nagtutwerk.
Ay, yun.
Parang how will
I don't know how to
Parang
spaghetti
ano?
pataas. Like,
What do
I
you
don't know how
mean?
it works. I mean,
Kasi
like, I
ganun
just
lang
copied
naman.
Rica. Ganun lang ba?
Oh, pataas,
Yeah.
pababa. Siyempre, hindi man pwede puro pataas. Pataas ka na.
Sige,
Ang
Chika, try
pa-flying
mo.
ka.
Try mo yung pataas lang ng
Ano ka,
pataas.
helicopter?
Oh my gosh, yes, I wanna see churchy boom boom. Twerky,
Oh
twerky,
my
boom
God.
boom.
He is the best at twerking. Oh my God.
Oh,
I'm
God.
sure.
That
The
pwet.
best
Oh
butt.
my
I
God.
know.
The
I saw the photo
pwet.
that Baby Whale posted.
On churchy boom boom.
Oh, the cutest. And the paws.
Super.
I love his paws. You're so cute.
Di ba nga, tawag na ni Baby Will, Corginilio.
Oh no, can we make him a
Gagawin siyang
Corginilio?
Corginilio.
Kaya kay
Corginilio.
church. Corginilio kasi nga
I
parang
want a
crispy pata yung-
Corginilio.
Parang crispy pata yung legs niya.
Gusto kong hawakan
Ang cute.
yung ano niya, the legs.
Yeah,
Gusto-
super.
nakakagigil
Wait,
eh.
si church? Oh.
Si Baby Whale. That's si Church.
Tinanong mo pa.
Do you really want to know the honest
I
answer?
know, right?
Showbiz answer, si Church.
Si church.
Honest answer. Yeah, we'll save it for another time because we're about to go back on air. So hold on.
Okay.
Next time naman daw, rush or say. Mamaya kung ano-ano pagawa niya sa amin.
Oh wow, there's this new that they're gonna send me na cookie butter coffee. And it's called Java Kula.
Isn't that before? May ganun na, Java ko.
Meron ba? Looks so good.
May ganun dati sa Seattle's Best, I think. Or something.
No, it's Seattle's best. Grabe.
Ayun.
Like this is the first time seeing it, so I'm like enamored. I love Biscoff. It's the best.
Yeah, super.
Workout na tayo. Nag-workout na, so we don't have to work out later.
I might run later. Ang ganda sana nito if it's like a YouTube video. Like literally, they make us do like a bunch of stuff.
That'd be fun. We
Obviously.
should do this more often.
Right? Yeah. You know what? Ano yan? Kaya na yan ni Rexona. Go Rexona. Let's make it happen. Let's do a YouTube video for RX. Sabi nila on air, then they left.
Yeah, they just disappeared.
Jingo,
Yeah.
are you not a regular viewer? Now you will be a regular viewer.
No,
We're here every day.
Yeah, Jingo
Who's
is a friend of
Jingo?
ours from Eastwood.
Ayun.
He's a
Monster
pro player.
RX 93.1. Time for our final top 10 for today, and we are still live on Facebook.
That's right. Thanks
But-
for joining us. Facebook.com/RX931. It's not too late. You can still join us if you're not there yet.
Yeah, Rica
Okay.
says, "Who's Jingo?" She says, "Seems like I'll be a regular viewer." Sabi ni Jingo.
Yeah.
Yes, you should join
Oh,
us every day.
nice.
Because Jingo used to live in Eastwood and we used to play Pokemon Go together, but now he is abroad with his family.
Oh, hi.
So, it'll be great to have a little bit of Filipino connection. So I can
Tsaka
also
siya,
show him
tsaka
Eastwood.
our friend Jingo, like siya, yung pag Christmas, may dala siyang bells.
Oh, Jingle
Jingle
Bell.
bells,
bells.
jingle bells.
Jingo all the way.
Jingle all the way.
Oh, hello to my friend, Ray. Hi, Ray.
Hello, Ray.
Natawa
Hey,
daw siya
Ray.
sa Team Bahay Lang sa Kalam. Hello.
Wait, nakaka-OP, wala akong friend. Hi,
Mag-impress.
Nathaniel
Rica.
Juliana.
Kayo na lang. Hi, Rica.
Si si Ted
Hi,
Bundy.
Hazel.
Ted Bundy, si Night Stalker,
Hi.
si
Charles
Ano nga bang name?
Charles Manson.
Ano nga bang name ni Night Stalker?
Oo, Ramirez, Richard Ramirez.
Chico Garcia.
Right.
Chico Garcia
Ay,
talaga.
hindi, Richard Ramirez. All right, here we go. Let's start off with, let me see here. Thanking, of course, erotophobia for the topic, in public versus in private. The Super Malice guy says, in public, I don't really subscribe to horoscope and stuff. In private, go away. Hindi compatible ang Libra sa Capricorn.
Well, Libra is super compatible with Geminis,
Yes.
fellow Librans, Aquarius also, and Sagittarius.
Oh.
How about
Well, I don't know
Gemini?
about romantic, but yeah,
Mm-mm.
in general.
Romantic, interestingly enough, Hazel, Libras are perfect for Aries.
Oh.
So tayo na. Talaga, so tayo na.
Oo.
Wait, ano si BB Well? Ano si BB Well?
Capricorn.
Ay, yun pa naman yung
Ano yan?
Ano?
Compatibility.
Kami nga, hindi kami
Sign.
compatible eh.
mas compatible pa nga tayo
Oh,
eh.
mas
Libra
compatible
and
pa
Gemini.
tayo.
Oo.
Mm.
Virgo. And Taurus. Sa
Virgos are hard
Capricorn.
to be compatible with, ha? Virgos and Taurus are very, hard to be in relationships with.
Ayun, no,
Supposedly-
compatible with
supposedly.
Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Yeah.
Kasi Taurus
Oh.
are very bullheaded, diba?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Virgos, they're loving, they're great during the relationship, But once it's over, they're not gonna spread stuff about you, but they hold a grudge. And
Well,
Grabe,
ang
it
ano
says
lang
it'll be
dyan,
a little
here.
bit dark. It'll be a little bit dark. But I guess Capricorns can handle that.
It says here, Capricorns like lusty sex. And Scorpio is just the person to provide it.
Yes, Scorpio is
So-
perfect for that. Scorpio is
At
perfect
saka ano
for that.
ang kailangan nyo lang malaman sa horoscope, ang pinakamaraming ang sign na pinakamaraming serial killer, Gemini,
Pisces.
Pisces, Virgo.
Ayan na.
Yung
Mm-mm.
tatlong yun.
Yes.
No, but like it's
So-
interesting because Aries have a lot of also really evil people in history, like Adolf Hitler, but they're not serial killers, meaning they're not tago when they do these things. They do it in front of you.
Oh yeah,
You get
kasi
me?
nga they act
Oh.
on impulse.
Impulse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, they're not gonna be
So-
super methodical about it. They're just gonna, if you piss them off and diba, you set them off. Wala, sorry ka na.
Actually, Aries are okay with all signs except for fellow Arians because they know themselves.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
No, it's actually
Uh-oh.
it's either they're good with them or they're really not good at all. So you have to find that in between. If you're good, you're good. If you're not good, stay away.
It's horrible. And
Yeah.
coming from Kirth Uy in public, oh, I'm allergic to nuts and raisins. In private, I'm just a picky bish.
It reminds me of an episode in Sex in the City when Carrie instructed the waiter to tell the chef not to put parsley
Okay.
in her food. And she said, I'm allergic. Thank you. And then her boyfriend at the time said, You're not allergic. And she goes, I just don't like it, okay? And every time I don't say that, they somehow parsley ends up on my
On
plate.
my plate.
And
Yeah.
So sometimes
Because they
you
would
know,
take
I
it more
guess-
seriously, eh? If
yeah,
they
if
if you
it's
stay.
allergies.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
From Jawi in public, venti cafe latte with Vermont maple nut muffin. In private, kapit pandesal.
Sometimes you have
so
those
good.
moods, diba?
Yeah,
Parang
me.
You have just different
I love-
moods when it
I
comes to
love coffee and
coffee.
pandesal. I love
Me,
pandesal
I
period.
love coffee and flatbread. I haven't eaten my
Oh.
flatbread. Nakalimutan ko.
And from Chin Chin Javi, in public, sana all may jowa. In private, huh? Commitment?
Yeah, you kind of have to catch yourself. Do you want the attention or do you actually want the person? Because
Tsaka alam mo
sometimes you
yung-
just want the attention.
Or nakikisali ka lang because everybody says that. Yung parang sana all. So nakikisana all ka. Pero deep down,
Pag,
it's
hindi,
not
pag
really what
nandun
you
na,
want. Yeah,
sana
or if
all
it's
ka,
there.
pero pag biglang may nanligaw sa'yo, ayaw mo naman.
Yeah.
Pwede
Even
bang
if
like
type mo.
landi lang, ganon? But how do you
Well,
break it to
true.
someone that, you know, you're having a connection with, but you want to say that, actually, I'm really not here for a relationship, but I do want to get to know you.
You say
Isn't that a little
straightforward.
harsh?
No,
Ayan, tanong mo kay Mark.
Yeah, you gotta ask me. It's harsh for some people, but at least you're not lying.
For
'Cause
me, I
that's
can't
the
say it
problem.
directly.
Ako
Like
din
Markki
eh.
does. Kasi si Markki can just put it out there eh.
That's
Diba?
the
You can
problem
just see it.
kasi. Like the thing is, like the people who are scared to say these things, sometimes it bites them in the butt in the future because they didn't say it in
Ayun
the
nga gusto ni
beginning.
Hazel eh.
Bites me in the butt. Oh.
Mm.
Let's see, I disagree. No,
Wait, I have a question
wait
though.
lang.
Like, when do you say it? Like
Maybe a
the very
nibble.
first.
Yeah,
First
the first time you
meeting?
meet. Yeah. It's better to get it over and done with in the beginning. Like say it up front. And if they don't like you, it saves them so much time.
But for
Because
me,
it's
I don't
done.
want to jump the gun. I don't want to like
Yeah.
preempt anything by saying it for like by just saying it out loud. So for me, my actions will tell you what I
But-
want and what I don't want. So usually, you know, obviously if I'm attracted to someone, I'm going to flirt with you, I'm going to do that. And then when I feel like, okay, wait a minute, like this is progressing way faster than I
Than
thought
I
it
was
would.
expecting.
I would pull back and then I would just, you know, I would make up excuses like, oh, I can't. So then I won't have to see you for
For
I
a
don't know
while,
how
yeah.
for a while, diba? So I guess it depends.
Let me teach you
When
something
you're
about
approached.
expectations. When you tell someone that you're not ready for a relationship, either they'll say no and they'll leave, or they will feel the challenge and they're going to want to convert you. And if that happens,
Right.
if that happens in the future, and that conversation comes up, and you're not ready to be in a relationship with that person, you let them know, hey, we spoke about this in the beginning. But if it does work out and it is correct, and you think that maybe they're a game changer, then you say, you know what, before I felt this way, but now because we got to know each other, let's try to see where this relationship goes. Because if you make other people feel like you're this perfect embodiment of an individual, then that's what they're
Yeah.
going to expect of you the entire time. They're going to expect you to be this perfect creature. And then when they find out that you're not, they'll want to get rid of you because you're not what they expected.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Ganun na, bye.
Yeah, on my face. Yeah.
And from I'm not in the mood in public, congratulations, you won. You deserve it. In private, that should have been me.
Oh my
I
god.
deserve the victory.
Yes, that is so me at every KBP awards night.
Hindi overdone, guys.
Yung parang,
Oh my
that
gosh.
should have been me.
Yay!
Yeah,
No.
that should
There's
have been
my
me.
award.
Oh my god.
Actually, yesterday I was just watching an episode of Grey's Anatomy, and they talked about that. Now they had a group of friends where they have the same goal of, let's say, getting famous, and then one of them, let's say, naging famous. They realize that they're actually not friends; they're competition. That you kind of have to compartmentalize that they're not your friends. Okay, you have to know that they're your competition. But in the end, you don't get hurt.
You don't get hurt, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you can be friends with competitors, like with your competition. You can separate. Parang you can separate both.
Yeah.
Parang yes, they are your competition, but yes, they can also be your friends because you share the same goal. Basically,
Goal,
you
yeah.
know what
Mhm.
you're both going
You know,
through.
I think it's only possible if both parties are okay to lose to the other one.
right.
Because like, some people are just like, yeah, I can be your friend as long as I'm better than you.
I love it when I watch reality shows and when someone gets the boot, they tell the closest person they have in the show, I want you to win. Or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
win
exactly.
this for me. You know,
Exactly.
parang if
Mm-mm.
it's not me, I want it to be you.
Yeah. Kasi that's only
Okay.
possible talaga if you
True.
both are okay with it. Yung parang, if I win, you're okay that I win. If you win, I'm okay that you win. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't get me wrong. I don't like losing, but at least it's you who won.
Exactly.
Yeah.
something
If
like
you
that.
feel you are going to lose, always have receipts. Period.
Okay.
You gotta
And-
always you gotta back yourself up just in case something happens in the future and they throw you under the bus because they're winning. You gotta have a trump card. This
Right.
is if
That's
you want to
true
date
too.
someone in the industry as well, or whatever it is you're competing for.
Can I just say, okay, so Grey's Anatomy talk. Hazel, I kind of get how you're kind of annoyed with Joe. Nandun ako sa season na parang, I know I'm Team Joe. I'm Team Joe kasi, pero parang nainis na rin ako. There
I've
was a
never
time
been
na
Team
parang,
Joe.
I'm so kawawa. I'm so like, Meredith Grey, she doesn't like me. Yung ganon. And I'm like, get over it, dude. But
Right.
I'm still Team Joe. Just saying.
So here it is, the top in public versus in private. From Nero in public, noted on this. Thanks for inviting me to this meeting. In private, this meeting could have been an email.
That's so
yeah,
true.
but you don't really
Oh my
say that
gosh.
out.
Yeah.
You
Oh my
do not
gosh,
say
it
that.
really could have. But
You
there
do not
were
say this.
there were times that I've heard people who thought they were on mute, but they say something like that on the meeting, and it gets really
Merong
awkward
ano.
after.
Yeah.
So
Merong
awkward.
ano, because I know somebody who was invited to a presentation. Alam naman niya na it's one of those yung mga pyramid. Pero dahil friend niya, pinagbigyan naman niya. But
Okay.
he knew what he was getting into. Tapos, after the big presentation, kinumpul sila into smaller groups. Doon ka na nila, aanahin na parang, game ka ba? Ganito. So while they were in the smaller group, one of the group mates
Uh-huh.
didn't have the microphone muted. Tapos, and dinig na dinig mo, naku, wala to, kalokohan to.
Oh no!
Awkward!
It was so awkward. And dinig ng lahat talaga. It was so clear. Like, wala to.
Did they address it or
Kalokohan.
did they
Hindi.
pretend it
They
didn't
just
happen?
pretended it didn't happen. They just kept going.
Oh my God.
Pero everybody heard it. Wala to. Kalokohan to.
I can't.
That's
I'm
so
cringing.
cringy. Sorry, I'm cringing. I'm like, I can't even focus on the screen.
And
Cringe.
from the super malas guy, in public, I'm strong and independent, and I don't need anyone in my life. In private, cries at the end of Titanic.
Wow.
What
It's the
movie?
ultimate.
What movie never fails to make you cry?
Ako
What,
pa
or
ba?
what
I-
kind? What kind of movie?
Better question is what movie doesn't make me cry?
Yeah,
A
I
Dog's
cried.
Purpose.
Constantly crying
A
when I
Dog's
watch
A
it.
Dog's
Purpose,
Purpose.
The Art of Racing in the Rain.
You know what?
Oh, that's the
Aw.
F1, ano?
It's a dog
It's
movie.
a dog
din.
movie
Yeah, an
pala.
F1.
Yeah, F1, yeah.
This is a recent movie because it's just so dear to my heart because it was a play before, and it's just so. Every time I watch it, I've watched it like 4 or 5 times already. In the Heights.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
there's
have
just
yet to
something
watch
about
it.
You guys have to watch it.
I
mean,
wanna watch
like,
it
if
na.
you aren't close to the songs, it may be a different story. But I just love how it was done. You know, when you see a musical turned into a movie and it actually does it so much justice. This is exactly it. Like, I've watched so many movie musicals and I'm just like, boring. I should just watch the play. But this one in particular, this is like 500 times better than the best movie musical I've watched. For me, I mean, it's just so close to the play. That's why
Right.
I love it.
Okay, that's
Watch
good.
it. It's
You're saying the movie. Oo. Kaya, dun ka naiiyak dun sa movie. Or
yeah,
both.
the movie.
Well, because it has the
Both,
same...
both naman.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
most
Both,
plays I cry at, but this movie just made me cry every single time. 4 times na. And the same songs. The same
All right.
songs.
Somebody says,
Okay.
The Fault in Our Stars. Yeah, naiyak din ako dun.
Yeah, I cried there too.
Remember.
Pero kasi yun, you
You
watch
know.
it expecting to
Expecting,
cry.
yeah.
Oo.
Right, right.
I
Ako,
prefer
ano?
it kapag it's a movie that I don't expect to cry, tapos biglang nagkanda iyak-iyak ako while watching.
Maleficent.
Yeah.
Ganon.
Ay, yung
Oh.
mga ganun, yung parang surprise, papaiyakin kita.
Yep.
The best.
Ako, If Only. You guys know that movie? If
Jennifer
Only?
Love Hewitt.
Yeah. Love that.
True. All right. So quickly, our answers.
Mm.
In public versus in private.
Ano?
Sige, I can go
Mauna
first.
ka.
In public, super NR, no comment. In private, I can write a book. Sa comment, yeah. So
Okay.
I'm very private in many ways. That's one of them.
But you have a lot of thoughts.
I have a lot of opinions.
A lot of
I have a
opinions.
lot of thoughts. A lot of them remain unspoken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ako, ano?
That's a skill nowadays
That's
na parang you
a
can actually
skill.
hold
Oh,
it
yeah.
in. That you
Yeah.
don't have to broadcast it every single minute.
Girl, that's what Telegram is for and what Viber groups
Viber.
You can just share your thoughts freely amongst
Yeah.
yourselves, right?
Yes.
Oh, may nagko-comment. How do you know?
It's the Capricorn.
I don't know what to say. Ayoko! Chico left the chat!
Oh my God.
What's up, Capricorn? Wait, ako. I have na.
Sige.
In public, I'm a casual fan. I mean, I'm cool. Like, I love you, but I'm not obsessed. I'm not gonna tweet you every day. In private, insert stan name
Chico.
every 10 seconds.
Saka alam mo yun, parang, I'm not really obsessed.
I'm not
Too
obsessed.
late.
No, but it's true. Pakula ko, I don't tweet every day. No matter how much I
Just
want
once
to.
in a while.
I stop myself because I don't want to. At least I don't want them to think
To think.
I have no life and all I do is just sit around and Google them or like search their names on
Oh, don't
Twitter.
worry. I told her.
So you're saying
Even though I do, I just don't want them to think of me that way. Para lang
you're
feeling ko,
saying if we go on your phone and then we type L, hindi unang lalabas, Lisa.
hindi, obviously, yun nga talaga. In private. Yun yung
In
talaga.
private.
That's the truth,
In
right? I
private.
mean, we all know that, but I'm never gonna do that
Right.
in public. I'd be
You
too
get-
embarrassed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talaga.
Okay,
Grabe ako
noted.
like nung nag-number 1 yung...
Send podcast to Lisa Vander.
Stop! No, because
Ako
I know
naman
that-
sobrang baliktad. Nung nag-number 1 yung butter, talagang, as in, tinatag ko yung BTS. June! June, look here! Look here in the Philippines!
Hindi kasi ako may aspirations of literally like one day meeting her and maybe working for her. Who knows, right? Down the line. So parang I just
Not
Say it
after
out
that
loud. It'll
statement.
happen.
nobody sent this star. That's why I tried to
Uh-oh.
play it cool so that it doesn't become creepy and I don't, shoot myself in the foot before I even shoot my shot. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So yeah, that's all.
Rika, gusto mo pauso natin
Hmm.
na kay Namjoon, si RM kasi Namjoon, di ba? Pauso natin na ang nickname niya, Junjun.
June! Sige, sige. June! Alam mo ba, like, literally, I tweeted them, like, probably, like, 5 times nung first time sila nag-number 1 here on the Monster hit list. And I kept, as in, iniisip ko talaga, feeling ko makikita to ni Namjoon. Feeling ko talaga. Delusion.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Ni Junjun pala, Junjun.
Junjun.
In public versus in private. In public, I'm like, you know what? I'm a strong, independent guy. I'm jaded. I don't believe in love. Blah 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 blah. In private, don't leave. Stay here, please. Hug me.
Oh.
Give me a
Oh,
hug.
we've seen this.
Hug me,
We have
hug.
seen this.
Come on,
I
give me a
remember.
hug.
I remember Rica and I whispering to each other.
I know. Pero, it's more of like, sana all.
We were like, wow, okay.
Grabe tong dalawang to, ha?
Okay, let's go before we incriminate ourselves.
Wait lang, di pa ako
anymore
tapos.
than we already
Di pa ako
have.
tapos.
Ay, wala pa pala si Rica. Wala pa si Rica.
For me, in public, it seems like sobrang, what do you call that? Like, tipid ko sa money, but really, I pour my money into other stuff. I just realized na parang, I just realized, like,
Magpaligoy-ligoy pa. Merch.
yesterday, tinitignan ko yung shrine ko, and I'm like, I'm so happy this is where my money went.
We support you. We support you. But thank you for
Thank you
joining
for joining
us. We hope
us.
you guys enjoyed today's Facebook Live. And we will be back tomorrow with more shenanigans and, of course, more fun on the Morning Rush Right Wednesday tomorrow. But don't go anywhere because up next, it's All Out with Rico and Carla. So bye for now.
Bye!
Bye, guys.